everybody, we're back and we're taking another look at some Jada cars in this series. These are cars that I picked up in a massive lot at the Hot Wheels convention we just got back from. And I picked up a box of it was close to 200 of these Jada cars. And I really did not pay much for them. So I use the wheels in my customs. So I really like them. By the way, I know some of the customizers out there, you don't like the wheels because of the wheelbase. I chop the wheels down, and I have kind of a little rig that I use, and I'll have to do a video on it because I won't describe it very well. But I have a little rig that I use of copper plating to hold the axle in place with Hot Wheel cars. And like I said, I'll do a video on it. I set the axles in copper tubing, and then I have a little kind of piece that holds them in place. But really like the rims on these. I like the rims a lot better than the Retro Entertainments or the Hot Wheel version. So in this one, I don't know what all the series are with the Jadas. I tried looking them up on their website, but it's kind of confusing because their series just kind of go and fade away and come back, and they change into remote control series. Their brands are a little scattered. I know of Jada from the Big Time Muscle and the Just Trucks. So that's probably what you've seen Jada cars recently. They also make 1/48 scale and some bigger scale cars. They're supposed to be 1/64 scale, but if I hold up a Matchbox car to this, you'll see that they're a little bit bigger than 1/64, or maybe they are the 1/64 and these are smaller. I don't know, but they're not the same size as Matchbox cars. They're not going to be rolling on tracks or anything with Matchbox or Hot Wheel cars. So, in fact, here's a beat up old. I think this is a Maisto car, but you can see. Well, no, you can't. A little bit smaller. There you go. We'll put them side by side. A little bit smaller than the Maisto. So this one is a Lamborghini something Lago Roadster. I can't read it. Can't read it, but it's a Lamborghini. And this one's funny. All the cars that I got, almost all of them I got doubles of, and there were only 2 of these in there, and I actually gave one away to this little boy who was watching me pack the cars up because I was counting them out before we paid them, and I had them in piles. And this car, the other one of this rolled away, and it was kind of about 2-3 feet away from me. And this little boy, who was probably about 4 years old, just had his eye on it the whole time, hoping somehow he would be able to get his hands on it. And so I saw him, and when I packed them all up, I rolled it over to him and told his mom and dad he could have it. So he ended up leaving with a Lamborghini. So he'll probably grow up owning one of those someday. But yeah, real nice cars. They roll pretty well. You'll see the tires kind of rattle around on them. That's because they have great big steel axles. They're really not great at rolling. Here's a Corvette, more specifically. This is a Corvette. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Dodge Viper. Sorry. That's a Dodge Viper. So, not even in the right category. Dodge Viper. There you go. Blue. Again, if you collect the Jadas and there's something in here that's really valuable or collectible, please let me know. I'll make you a deal. I really don't need it. I'm going to use them for the tires because I love the rims. And sometimes I put my own tires around those rims, or sometimes I put copper tubing around parts of the rim so I can use them. But I use the rims. Also, the interiors on these are full of details. So these particular ones have the interiors. The last ones, the battle machines I showed, they put all the detail on the outside with the guns. These have the interiors. This is a Charger, I think, right? This is a Plymouth Hemi Barracuda. It's a Barracuda. So Next one is I can barely read these. We're down one light. This is a Roadrunner. Getting ready to be sold. I don't know if you could see that, but it's got the little for sale sign. I think this was the for sales or the front yard series or something. I remember these. This one's a bling, and this one's a Scion. Is this Scion? This is a Scion. Yeah, it's a Scion, I think XB. This is part of the Blings series, I believe. And for wheels, these were not so good. This one's not bad, but a lot of these had really thin wheels on them. Great interiors, though. Really cool interior stuff. This one might be a Just Trucks. If it is, it's an older one. And this is a big casting. I think that's from the Just Trucks series. But I haven't seen these types of car wheels on Just Trucks in a while. So, cool one. That's a, does it say on the bottom what it is? It's a Ford F-150. Yeah. Ford F-150. We've got ourselves next a Ford Mustang 2010 GT. Yeah, this one's not my favorite. But it's got those really deep rims, which I like. So, next up, this is another one of these Lamborghinis. This is the Murcielago Roadster. It's the same one as the white one. This one in gold. A little bit better condition. This one's kind of interesting. This is a Camaro. It's a, I think this is an 81 Camaro. And we've got another one here in orange that I don't know if one is a chase piece or if it's just they're from two different series. I'm guessing they're from two different series. I mentioned in the last video, Jada does do variations when they release these, but I don't know what they are. So again, if there's something here and you want it, just make me a deal, because they're all going to the junk pile otherwise. They're going to the reclamation committee after this. This is another one of those for sale cars. You can buy that one. What is that guy? He is a little, what is he? Oh, this one doesn't have the name on the bottom. I don't know what that is. It says some sort of little hatchback. This one, these are the Blings, I think, or import series or something. This one's a Toyota Celica. Again, really nice looking car, but I can't do much with the wheels. The wheels are always so skinny. Nice rims. So what I do is I take the rims off and then I put copper tubing around those to make them a little bit deeper so that I can put a decent tire on them. This one's part of the same series. This is the Scion. Here's a Myers Manxter. I think that's the right name for it. Can't read it. I think this is a Manxter. It's the bigger Myers Manx. I don't know what series that's from. I have a couple of these I picked up at the show that are in the packaging, but I couldn't find them for this video, so we'll see those in a future video. This is the Toyota MR2 Spider. Cool little car. Again, with the very thin wheels, though. Overly thin. Like silly thin. And last but not least, this looks like it's a Camaro, I'm guessing. This is one of the Dub Cities. And one of the Dub Cities that actually has at least sort of substantial tires on it. Probably won't use those tires, but so there you go. So that'll do it for this video, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.